Lauren Weisberger is the author of the best-selling novel The Devil Wears Prada. She is an American novelist born in Pennsylvania in 1977, and her book seems to be based on her real-life experience as a put-upon assistant to Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour. She attended Cornell University in New York, graduating in 1999. A movie of the same name was released in June 2006, starring Mary Streep and Anne Hathaway. After her first success of The Devil Wears Prada, Lauren Weisberger published other novels: Everyone Worth Knowing, Chasing Harry Winston, Last Night at Chateau Marmont, and the last success is Revenge Wears Prada. Andrea Sachs, a recent graduate of Brown University, moves to New York hoping to find a job in publishing. Her dream is to work for the New Yorker magazine, but she gets a surprise interview and is hired to work as the second assistant of the powerful and sophisticated Miranda Priestly, editor-in-chief of the top-selling fashion magazine Runway. Andrea dreams of becoming a journalist and faces the opportunity as a temporary professional challenge. She changes her attitude and behavior, affecting her private life and the relationship with her boyfriend, family, and friends. It is a job set to fast-track her career in journalism if she can survive a year working for Miranda. Andrea has no sense of fashion at all, but she works really hard to deal with Miranda's endless, unimaginable demands. She even becomes trendy and classy. Miranda asks Andrea to accompany her to Paris for the Fashion Week, the most important event for Miranda. Andrea agrees to go with her, but she realizes that her family and friends are slipping away from her. Then she realizes that she is losing what really matters, and realizes to her horror that she is becoming more and more like Miranda. So she returns home to reconnect with her family and sort out her relationship with her boyfriend. At the end of the novel, she is returning to the same place to discuss a position at one of the company's other magazines. The film version was released in June 2006 in the USA and in Italy 4 months later. The film transposition is very faithful to the novel. However, there are some differences between the movie and the book. The book focuses a lot on the descriptive parts. On the contrary, in the movie, these descriptions are only mentioned. There are a lot of differences also between the characters. In the novel, Andrea's boyfriend's name is Alex, and he is a teacher, while in the movie, his name is Nate, and he is a cook. Also, Andrea's family in the book doesn't appear like in the movie. In the latter, her family doesn't appear at all, only her father. Like the family, also the character of her best friend Lily is different. In the movie, Lily is officially engaged and she organizes art exhibitions, while in the novel, she is a drinker who has problems with men. The figure of fashion expert Nigel is completely different. In the movie, he is a very tall British gay man who has a great sense of style, and he is the only person who can get away with criticizing Miranda's personal wardrobe choices. While in the book, he is described with completely different physical characteristics and he doesn't have a fundamental role like in the movie. In the novel, Andrea leaves Paris because her best friend is in a coma after a car accident. In the movie, Andrea leaves Paris because she realizes that her family is more important than her job, and she wants to regain the love and the affections of her dear ones. At the end of the movie, Andrea meets and greets Miranda after leaving the job, but she doesn't return the greeting. While in the novel, Andrea sees Miranda's new assistant running along the street in a hurry. Lastly, in the book, The fascinating man who seduces Andrea is Christian Collinsworth, an handsome young writer whom Andrea meets at a party where they discover they are attracted to each other. While in the movie, his name is Christian Thompson, and their relationship is more intimate than the one described in the book that is only a kiss. The Devil Wears Prada is a comic, ironic, and funny movie, and it is the best movie about fashion world. The book also describes the fashion world perfectly, making the story very sliding and comic, and by no means trivial and foregone.